Hi guys, this is Johan Forsblom, also known as Solar Strings. Today I'm going to show you the latest program that I created. It's a Lineart scaling and cleanup program. I'm going to start by selecting an image here, which is an image made by Terry Dodson. It's the Fantastic Four. I'm not going to scale it now because it's fairly big. I'm going to look at that later. Here's the image. We can zoom it up with the mouse wheel here and have a look at it. Looks fairly nice. You can still see the scribbles and stuff here. So what we're gonna do first is to decrease some line strength threshold. What this does is that it will remove lines that are thin and unwanted in the image. So already now it looks kind of clean. So if we take a look at this guy up here and we compare the images here, it looks a bit more happy than the original image, and here we have sort of shaved off some of his nice features. So we're gonna see if we can find a filter that will try to keep some of his nice face features there. So if we decrease line strength toward here with using an aim point sampling method, I think we found a pretty good setting there actually, very quickly. There are 4 sampling methods to play around. The A point uses 8 points to sample around the pixel to see if you want to keep it or not, and the sampling sensitivity here decides how many pixels you want to keep. You have to have around in order to keep that pixel. So here we go. If I crank it up to 6 pixels, you're not gonna see a lot of stuff here. So it's a fairly easy algorithm, and here we use the plus to sample around the image, around the pixels, to see if you want to keep them or not. So that's how the program works basically. So you just to compare, you left click and hold the view original image here. You release, so you can compare and see the difference between the two. And when you do some changes up here, wherever you choose, then you do apply changes to image to apply the filter. It's a bit too much, so we can go back to we had like aim point 1 and something around there, I guess. A bit too much. We wanted the happy face, I guess, basically, so let's get a happy face. Okay, still gonna have a straight line there, I guess. Yeah, so this is the cleanup process here. So it's fairly easy. So if you scan an image and you want to have a quick cleanup of your image and keep your lines without any hassle, this is what you use. And by clicking save image, the file will be saved as result.png in the output folder. A reminder though is that if you are loading up a new image and you are saving the image again, it will overwrite the result.png because it's an early version of the program basically. Also, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you use a smaller thing here. Let's have a look and get our line scaler program up again. We can load this other image here, white pixel. It's a small image, around 200 pixels wide, so I'm gonna scale it to 2x. So this is what it looks like in the real image. There we go. This is scaled up. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna decrease the line strength threshold a bit. Here we go. Try to shave off the pixels we don't want. And I think X shape should be the best one because it's sampling with an X shape around the pixels to see if to keep them, because a lot of the lines here are not square basically. So for instance, if we would use the square filter here, you will get very jagged lines here around the edges. So if I decrease this a bit more, you can see here, you don't want to have this in like pixel art like stuff. So when you're working with smaller images, you want to use another filter. The plus filter will look a little bit better, I guess, but still have like thick lines. Endpoint could work, I guess, somehow. But you will still get a little bit this thicker lines here. If we shave off too much, around there, that could be like decent, I guess. But I think the X shape will be best with this one. To shave off a little bit more of the pixels here. A bit too much on the lips there. Or perhaps not, because in the wriggle image we didn't have much to go with there in the first place. So let's have a look here if we increase a bit more. Just a few pixels there, but I think this should be a fairly good. It's a bit too much. How about if we keep some more of that, you know? That should be a pretty good Lineart thing, I guess. Compared to the original one. We're still keeping a lot of the good lines. So when you see it's much more smooth here around the edges, instead of using the blocky block filter. Sorry, the square filter. So I'm gonna decrease this a little bit more, and sorry, X shape is one I want to have. Here we go. And we're gonna save that one as well. So yeah, I think that should be good. So this is basically what you can use it for. You can scale your art to 2x, your pixel art, and retain a lot of the quality compared to the original one, and get your smooth lines there and remove unwanted things with it as well. So hopefully you will find some use for this program, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.